Hey guys, yeah, a couple of days ago, one of the channels I'm subscribed to is Ari the Fiery Secretary. I think I'm subscribed to her channel. She, of course, is known as Aramau. She is on FOB Equestria, with her fiance, Firebrand, Josh Scorcher of the Fiery Joker channel, and also of FOB Equestria. And recently she did a video which was kind of on the fly. It's basically unscripted, and she decided to name off her top 10 MLP songs. Now, I didn't watch all of it, but I kind of got the gist of what she was trying to go for. And I think, I'll watch it later on. I'll try to finish the rest later, but it kind of got me thinking, I did a top 5 episodes of 2018 for season 8. So I figured, why not kind of follow that up on my personal opinions on what I think are the top 5 songs of MLP in general. Now, I'll be honest, I've been into MLP FIM for a few years now, several years. As a lot of you know, and I've mentioned this many times, I really wasn't too sure about it at first. Like 2012, I did a video which you can find here on my channel where I said I'm not a brony, anything like that, but I do respect what the series is trying to do. And as time went on, you could see it in the channel. For those that follow, I started to kind of become more receptive of it. Not full-fledged like what you see now kind of deal, which is a surprise, but more along the lines of, okay, maybe I could check this show out, see what, how good it really is, according to a lot of people who are my age, who are from my generation, if not a bit younger, that are into this. So, as you know, and I said it before, just over time, it started to slightly grow on me and grow, and finally came out and said, finally, I think it was last year or so, I came out and said that, yes, I am a brony now. I am part of that community, the Bronies and the Pegasisters, and I'm proud of it. I mean, like I said, take a look behind me here. Does this answer your question? I mean, if you would have told me back in 2012 when I did that video that this would be the end result, I don't think anybody would believe you. And there's more to that, as a lot of you know. But anyway, when she did that video, it kind of got me thinking, maybe, and I was thinking about this for a bit, past couple of days. I'm thinking, why not do one myself? But more along the lines of a top 5 songs, that just come to mind. And like I said, being a fan for I don't know, what's it been, 4 or 5 years now, it feels like, or slow. Basically, that's when my interest and I guess my respect and all that started to really take that next level step and make me the fan I am today. But anyway, I thought about what are the top 5 in my opinion that I feel are good. And I do happen to have some songs with me. Some I don't. Some I don't have, but these I do have. And let me see if I can get it. Just do a little switcheroo here for a second. Just charging my battery and all that. Just charging the battery on my charger so I can take it to work tomorrow and have it, because I have to take my phone. But anyway, what are the top 5 in my opinion songs? Well, I have about a few of them on my MP3 player. And the way I did this, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know how to do this. I ended up getting these songs courtesy of YT to MP3. YT2MP3.com, I think that's what it's called. Or you can Google it, YT to MP3, or YouTube to MP3. Or MP3, I should say. YouTube to MP3. YT to MP3. So I know, easy for me to say. It's a site that allows you to convert anything from YouTube to audio or even video to download. So you can go MP3, it gives you the audio. You go MP4, it gives you audio and I think even the video. So yeah, basically it does that. Now, so basically it does that for you, and if you download it on your phone, it allows you to have it automatically on your phone. Now here, this is the app I'm using is the PI Music Player. This is the PI Music Player. I don't know if you can see that. It's the PI Music Player. And this is the playlist, several of the playlists I have. The one that's on the bottom is MLP. So that's my MLP one. It's on the bottom. And these are the songs I do have listed off. Or I have on here. There's 3 of them on here. There's 2 I don't have on here yet. That you have to go to Spotify or Amazon just to check out. But I'm going to start off, not in particular any order. It's not like, oh, this is the least favorite and this is the favorite. These are just songs that I feel are basically considered top 5, or the top 5 songs of the show. Now, we're going to have to go to Spotify first to look at these. But the first one I want to start off with is actually, believe it or not, the first one I ever heard from MLP. You know, I wasn't too, and here's the truth about this first one I want to start off with. This number 5, not like the least favorite, but basically this is the first one I heard. And again, I wasn't too sure about it because I'm thinking, oh, the title song is like this, and I wasn't too sure about it, you know, being good or anything, thinking, oh, it's just going to be one of those typical like Barbie-like songs. It's just boring, plain. But when I heard it, I was like, oh, this is pretty good. So, what song is it, you might ask? Well, when I find it here, you will know. Hold on for a sec. I got a lot of songs on here. That's the thing. There it is. It's this song. This song is the one that I first heard about. And when I first heard, and again, like I said, I thought it would just be a typical, oh, Barbie-like song, boring, whatever, just for little kids. No, this song, when you heard it, this song is like the kind you would hear, not just in a kids show, but in Disney in general. Like, let's say in an overall Disney movie, show, whatever. And it's the kind of song that everybody can enjoy. And the song is this one. If you recognize it, then you know what it is. This song that I want to start out with, this number 5 song, is Love is in Bloom. And again, as you can hear the song itself, originally I didn't think it was that good. And, you know, people might have written it off in the past as being a typical like I said, a typical girly girl song. But no, it's the kind of song that I'm hoping, and maybe Aramau, if you're watching, you can correct me on this. I'm hoping they played at Del Welsonator, Will, and Midnight Sonata, Katie's wedding. And I hope they play at your wedding, you and Josh's wedding as well. But I hope they play that song, because I looked at some of the pictures they put on Twitter after the wedding, and how people like to write on windows, especially if it's foggy or it's dirty or just want to do something or whatever. And one of the things somebody wrote on there is the song Love is in Bloom. And I'm thinking, did they play this at the wedding? I'm wondering. So, yeah, that was the first song I ever heard out of MLP that actually helped me realize, like, hey, maybe there is more to this series than I thought. Now, the other song that I enjoyed, the other song, the fourth song I want to talk about is the song from Crusaders of the Lost Mark. Crusaders of the Lost Mark. It's after the Cutie Mark Crusaders, the CMCs, finally get their marks, and the song is playing. I can't think of the name right now. I'm going to look this up real quickly, guys. I'm going to look this up real quickly, guys. See what it is. I know it's here somewhere. We'll Make Our Mark. That's the song. That's the song. And I like it because it's kind of emphasizes that the CMCs are going to continue doing what they do best. And that's help out other ponies and creatures. And I like the fact that it also adds in their sisters, the siblings, if you will, or their stepsisters, or the big sisters, if you will. I like that you have Applejack gets a speaking role in there, kind of like with some songs you get a speaking role. And I like how they got Rarity singing in there to Sweetie Bloom. I mean, not Sweetie Bloom, but to what is it? Yeah, to Sweetie Bloom. That's what it is. And, you know, like I said, Applejack saying what she does to Apple Bloom, and then Rainbow singing her part to Scootaloo. I like it because it's kind of like, and that's my dog. She just wants a snack and all that. Sorry about that. But anyway, I like it because it shows how proud these big sisters are of the little sisters and how far they've come. And in the ending montage, and in the way the song was coming to an end, the way they put all the cutie marks of the main six, and right in the middle you had the CMCs, basically saying, yeah, you have arrived now. You are on the same level as we are. So, We'll Make Our Mark, I think, in my opinion, is another one of my favorite songs in these five songs that I'm talking about. The other song I want to talk about, again, it's on my MP3 player here. The other song I want to talk about is this one. It comes out of season 7. And it is this song. This is my number 3 song.
I never claimed to be perfect. My mistakes are all written in ink. None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if that's what you all think. Our flaws help to make us special. They bond us and keep us strong. Our flaws are what brought us together. So stop acting like something's wrong. We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless.
Yeah, flawless. Now, I know a lot of us, including myself, kind of have our opinions about Fame and Misfortune, but the song, you have to admit, is probably one of the best songs they have in this series, despite how you feel about it, or its meaning. I think the music is great. I think the lyrics are good. You know, just the beat of it, and you don't even have to relate it to MLP. It could be a song you could hear from anywhere sometimes, depending on like who would be the one to sing it or cover the song. It's really good. It really is that good. So, in my opinion, there is no doubt in my opinion, that this is one of the best songs they have. Now, there are 2 other songs, and I guess you could consider sort of a tie. Or actually you could consider as a top 6, if you will. So, number 6, Love is in Bloom. Number 5, We'll Make Our Mark. And number 4, Flawless. Number 3, in my opinion, is very good as well. And it just recently came out. And it's actually in two parts. It's actually in two verses. It's actually a two-part kind of song. And it's this song.
I wanted to get you something oh so rare, a gift to show I care, but nothing can compare to you. That's easy to see, but I got stressed and overthought until the day was shot, and it was all for naught. But now it's end. No matter what you spend, it will be perfect to me. The true gift of gifting is what it means inside. We can show we care, spreading love far and wide. The true gift of gifting.
The true gift of gifting, which is basically part love song from Spike to Rarity, no matter what you say about that, and an overall message of it doesn't matter what the gift is, as long as it's from the heart, that's all that matters. And I love it. Everybody else has loved this. I mean, there's so much effort put into this song that it feels like it's probably going to rank up there when it's all said and done as one of the best songs in an animated series. That is until you get to number 2, and that is until you get to another song that's considered one of the best. And that song, I have to go back to Spotify to get to. And that song, the second song I want to talk about in this now top 6 song, because like I said, the first one I started out with was Love Is in Bloom, then We'll Make Our Mark, Flawless, and now of course True Gift of Giving. So the other song I want to talk about is this one from season 5. It is this one, and you can find it on that album.
I'm here to show you who I am. Throw off the veil, it's finally time. There's more to me than
Yeah, Magic Inside by Countess Coloratura, voiced by, I can't think of her name right now, but she's a Broadway singer, actress, who actually referenced FIM in an award speech, in a reception speech at, I think, the Tony Awards, because I think she got the reward, she won the award, they won the Tony Award. Around this time, she was just finished working on this episode as Countess Coloratura, or Ra for short. And the song here, Magic Inside, just magnificent. I can't say any more. I mean, when Hasbro wants to and DHX Media want to, they could really bring in the best. They can really bring the best, their A game, the A plus game, I should say, to the table by bringing in what is considered some of the top actresses, multi-talented actresses and singers around. And that's further proof here with Magic Inside, as well as it's further proof with this one as well. And we got to go back to my other music player, if I can find it. It's this one. This I want to finish off with because yes, it was season 8 recently, but this to me, as I mentioned before, is a song that reminds me of Disney Renaissance. Feels like it belongs in that category. It's this.
used to speak and sing. We weren't always quiet. We told stories and funny jokes. Most stand up was a riot.
Yeah, A Kieran Tale, sung by Autumn Blaze, voiced by Rachel Bloom. To me and to anybody else that watched this episode, it was probably the best song that they have done in a long time. Probably the best song, period, in quite some time since Magic Inside. And then it gets followed up by True Gift of Giving. To me, like I said, MLP knows how to bring it when it comes to these kind of songs. And to me, if they ever do an official top 10 list of songs out of the series when it's all said and done, this, along with Magic Inside and True Gift of Giving, are probably going to top them. There's no doubt. So, that's really all I can say on my countdown, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Those are just the 5 songs I consider the best. And I will talk to y'all later. God bless. Take care. I'm out.